Liiga-ottelu Lahdessa Vemosto-areenassa päättynyt Pelicans Tappara. The league match game in Vemosto Arena has ended. Pelicans 4, Tappara 3. We have both coaches, the president Tappara's Ricard Grönborg, Pelicans Sami Kapanen. We start with Ricard. It was a tough battle today. Pelicans got a fast start and it was kind of solid for Pelicans until the end of the third period, but finally it was a thriller.
Yeah, and that's, I think, one of the reasons I love hockey is that you have to compete. And when you win battles, you usually get a result. It's not just about skills, it's also about winning battles. And I think Pelicans obviously outbattled us tonight, especially in the first period. So it was tough hill for us to climb after that and falling behind like we did. Yeah, we did a push at the end, but it wasn't enough. I think at the end of the day, I think the team that won on the scoreboard was also the better team on the ice.
So what went wrong on the first period? Pelicans got a fast start, but it was certainly the period for Pelicans. Was it the kind of a start of the game was tough for Tappara today?
Well, hats off to Pelicans. I mean, they were playing playoff hockey, and we played game 51. So it's a big difference in that sense. And again, that's what hockey is all about. It's about winning battles and competing and doing it consistently on a consistent level. And I think we've done a pretty good job so far this year. But tonight was subpar for us. And I think Pelicans really did a good job on scoring on the chances they had. And again, they won more battles than we did.
Tanus has been a bright star for you for a couple of the weeks now. Incredible for him, 17 games in a row, and again 2 goals.
Yeah, and Chris and I talked about after last season that he needs to be the guy, not just a guy, the guy on the team. And you know, I think especially the second half of the season here, he's really stepping it up and being the guy. And it's a big difference. I think the guy next to me knows the difference. It's a small thing, but it's a big thing as well. So it's nice to see him capitalize on the chances he had. And again, he's competing every shift. And so we'd have guys that you know, I've been fortunate enough to coach Chris now for 3 years, and I can see him taking steps daily, and working with a guy like that is a huge privilege for me.
Thank you, and good luck for the rest of the season.
Kiitos.
And then Sami Kapanen, it was a big victory for Pelicans.
It was a huge win for us, and we needed 3 points, especially that after the way we play against Kärpät, that was kind of lack of effort and not competing the way we competed, especially in the first 20 minutes, and kind of set the tone for tonight. Really proud of how the team stepped in and found a way play with the puck and be confident with it, and kind of controlling the play in the first 20 minutes, and obviously scoring a few goals help us to gain the confidence. And going into a second, Tappara kind of found a little more juice into their play, and we struggled at the times, but like it's just a team effort. We had a good night offensively, having 3 different D-men scoring goals and helping us to score enough, and that's something that we've been lacking at the offensive production at the times. And going into a game against Tappara, you know that you gotta be at your best, and that's what our team was capable of doing tonight.
Big thing was also that we got back Oskar Spadna from the Olympic Games, and also Zetterberg back from the hospital section.
Well, there's a lot of additions, and Ozzy's coming back from the Olympics help us a lot, and he's such a big force in the center of the ice, and he's good in face-offs. He takes care of the D-zone, and he had a good offensive numbers tonight, and his line was the driving force for our offense. And Zetta's coming back the first game after, I believe, 14-15 weeks. He looked really solid, and I'm excited to have him in the lineup. So a lot to like, 3 points, good efforts on so many different players, and the main thing is that we play well as a team.
Thank you for both, and have a nice weekend.
Thank you. You too.